forgot to even record, guys. Now I'm recording. Welcome, everybody. So what we're going to do when you do lunges, you're going to notice your heart rate is going to increase. Did you notice that? Did you notice your heart rate was elevated? You're using large muscles like your lower body, especially your legs. Great job on the lunge. I love that. Okay, now let's go to our upper body movement. This is a great exercise. Again, Brooke's still finishing. We can finish that up. And this is the motion. Now, notice what she's doing, guys. That's a full lunge. Again, you don't have to do that. Now, this is what I want you to do. Stand behind your chair. Go behind your chair, everybody. Place your hands on the top of the chair. Now, hopefully, you have a chair that doesn't roll. If you have a chair that rolls, I want you to put it up against something that is fixed and it won't move on you, okay? You need to make sure that that's set and steady. We are gonna do a push-up on the chair, okay? And this is what I want you to do, guys. Watch Brooke first. Okay, watch the motion first. She's gonna position her feet behind her. She's gonna come up on the balls of her feet. That is the starting position, okay? Now, this is a great position just for your abdominal muscles, just being here. Now, watch Brooke first. She's gonna lower down and do a quarter push-up. Okay, just a little bend in the elbow, a little bend. We're gonna come up on the balls of our feet, and then we're gonna lower down and stop. That's a quarter push-up. You're not going down very far, okay? And then we're gonna press back up. Go ahead and try that. Just a quarter push-up. Keep your elbows, guys, close to your body. Pressing, just a little press. Good. This is called a quarter push-up. This is an excellent motion for the back of the arm, the shoulders. Be careful, Voss, make sure, don't put your elbows out, put your elbows close to your body. There you go. Pressing and then back up. Good, very good. Much better, Voss. Much better positioning. Again, make sure your chair does not move on you guys, okay? Make sure your chair is comfortable. Good, Robert, nice job, bud. Good work, guys. Just a little push-up, pushing on the end of the chair. You're gonna do that for 1 minute. Now notice Brooke is lowering her angle. Now she's going lower. If you can, go ahead and do that. If not, don't worry about that. You're gonna feel this in the back of the arm. You're gonna feel this in your chest. You're gonna feel this in your abdominal muscles. This is a great exercise, really strong exercise. Again, make sure your chair is not moving on you. You're almost there, guys. Almost there. Finish strong. Good work and well done. Take a deep breath. Everybody okay? Let me see how you're doing. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Okay, so now you've done 2 exercises. You did a lunge, a forward lunge. Remember, a forward lunge is moving forward. Now we're going to do a back lunge. Watch me, okay? I'm going to show you something. Our first motion, we step forward. This motion, we're going to put our leg back. So we're going to do what's called a reverse lunge, okay? And I'll show you again with Brooke. It's probably a little bit easier to see her. How's everybody doing? Okay? Your heart rate may be a little high right now. Take a deep breath. You're doing great. Really proud of y'all. Let me go to my shared screen here. Hang on 1 second. Okay, same position. I want you to stand away from your chair. Go ahead and stand. Now, if you'd like, Voss, I just saw you do that. You can put your hand on your chair. Perfectly fine to do that. Guys, if you want to keep your balance, you can even start by putting your hand on your chair. That's perfectly fine, okay? Well done. Excellent job. I see somebody has a question there. Hang on 1 second. And I'm sorry, I don't see your name, but go ahead. Do you want to unmute yourself and ask a question? Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Was it Jeanette that was asking about what's the difference?
Yeah, go ahead, unmute yourself there.
Yeah, I think Jeanette was asking what's the difference between this exercise and a plank?
So, I'm sorry, the push-up?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the same positioning as a plank. The difference with a plank, you're gonna stay in this position, you're not gonna move. When you lower your arms down, you're actually engaging the pec muscle and also the back of the arm. So the push-up is a great exercise, really a wonderful exercise for the entire upper body. If you want to tone and strengthen the back of the arm, guys, nothing better than a push-up, a chair push-up. So hopefully that answers your question.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, guys, watch Brooke just do one motion. Okay, here's the motion. The motion is a reverse lunge. Okay, she's stepping back, alternate legs. Okay, we're going to go left leg, right leg. Okay, let me stop. Now remember, you don't have to go down very low. It can just be a little bit of a motion, just a quarter lunge. Okay, if you'd like, you can put your chair to the side. You can place your hand on the chair. Okay, for 1 minute, try to do this slowly and under control. Here we go. Stepping back and then together. Back and then together. Good, guys. That's the motion. Notice what Brooke's doing. She's doing a quarter lunge, just a little bit of a lunge. Good. This is different from our forward lunge, right? Good work, guys. You're going to feel this in your quadricep, in your hamstring, in the buttocks. This is a really good exercise for the entire lower body. One of the best things that you can do. Good job, guys. Keep it going. You're doing great. Well done. I'm going to put a little bit of music on for you so you get a little bit. Good work. Keep it going, guys. You're doing good. Well done. Here we go. Good. Almost finished, guys. Stay with it. Well done. Good work, Steve. Go your own pace. Again, you don't have to go as low as Brooke. Good job, guys. Okay, go ahead and rest. How's everybody? You okay? Let me check on you. Everybody okay? Thumbs up? Great job. Great job. So remember, let's review them. The first movement was a forward lunge. Let me show you so you can see my legs. The first motion was a forward lunge. Okay? Then we did the chair push-up. Then we did the reverse lunge, right? Guys, if you do just those 3 exercises, just those, you're going to strengthen your entire lower body. Now remember, you can use a chair to support you the whole time. And you don't have to go very low, just a little bit, just to engage the muscle. Everybody okay? I'm so proud of you guys. You're doing great, Okay, now we're going to go to our core. Okay, do me a favor, take your hand, put your finger like this, and I want you to poke your belly. Okay, feel your belly. Now tighten your belly, tighten it and poke it again. When you tighten your muscles, that's how you strengthen the core. Okay, we're going to use our chair. So get your chair back, guys. Go ahead and get your chair back. I'll show you what we're going to be doing. This is a fun one. You're going to love these exercises. So Brooke's going to go back to her chair. Follow Brooke. Sit on the end of your chair, guys. End of your chair, okay? Now, notice Brooke's position. Take your hands and place them on your lap. Place your hands on your lap, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to basically allow our upper back to come back towards the back of the chair. Watch Brooke. She's going to lower back, lean back in your chair, and then slide your hands forward. Lean back in your chair, and then slide those hands forward towards the knee. Good job. Tighten your abdominals. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale as you go back. Exhale forward. Good job, y'all. Looking good. Good, Robert. Good, Voss. Excellent, my friend. Well done. Now, in just a second, we're going to place our hands across our chest. Okay, if you want to try it, this is more challenging. Again, going back in the chair, coming forward with the elbows. Going back in the chair, again, doesn't have to be very far, and then up. Good job, guys. This is a harder position. The hands across the chest. If it's too difficult, put your hands back on your lap. Okay, excellent. Again, a really good exercise that you can do anytime, anywhere. Really good, guys. Really good. Excellent work. Okay, let me stop for a second. Everybody okay? You okay? Super easy, right? That's a very simple motion. Either hands here on your thighs or hands here. Again, hands here is more challenging. You have more weight on your upper body, okay? That's your first core exercise. Now, let's go to our next core movement. Now, this one looks very similar, guys, okay? Let me show you what it looks like. We're gonna work our back. So now we work the front, now we wanna work the back. Watch Brooke. Sit at the end of your chair again, if you wouldn't mind, like Brooke's doing. And this is what I want you to do, guys. Place your hands. You're going to place your hands again on your thighs, cross them now, and you're going to bend forward now. Come forward and then come back to perpendicular. Forward bend, just a little bit of a bend, and then back. Good job, guys. Forward bend, and then back. Good. Keep going. That's the motion you want. Well done. I'll give you a little music. Good. Forward, a little bit lower if you can, and then up. A little lower if you can. Don't push yourself if it's too hard, and then back. Now, if you want to make it harder, hands out. Good. And then up. Slowly, guys. Move slow. Really slowly. Under control. Good. Very nice. Good. Again, this is harder. This is more challenging. Good. Reach out with the hands. Good. Very nice, guys. Good, Carlos. Good. Excellent. Now, again, if you want to make it a little bit easier, take a break for a second. Let me talk to you for a moment. So, really important, really important. If you have a back problem, if you have any back issues, I want you to be careful. When you cross your arms or you're here, all you need to do is this motion. That's as far as you need to go. You don't have to do anything further, just to here. That's the motion, just here, okay? If you don't have any back issues, you can come forward. You can come a little bit more forward and then back. But guys, really important, move slowly, okay? Not quickly. When you go quickly, that's when we can injure ourselves. We don't want to do that. Everybody okay? Doing all right? So that was your core. We did the motion for the abdominal muscles by coming back, and then we worked the back by coming forward, okay? Now, well done. You're almost finished, guys. You're doing really, really good. I'm so proud of you. Okay, hang in there. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to watch Brooke. She's going to sit at the end of her chair, and basically what she's going to do here, guys, is she's going to cross her arms. I want you to cross her arms, okay? All she's going to do is do a simple twist to the side. Go slowly, under control. So we're going to twist to the left, come back to the center, twist to the right, come back to the center, okay? But go slowly. This is a stretching motion. Don't over-rotate. Go. When you feel tension, I want you to stop. Don't go any further than that, okay? Follow Brooke, guys, on this motion. Nice and easy, easy. Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale deeply and exhale. Come to the center. We're going to go the opposite direction. Take a deep breath. We're going to rotate gently. Just a little bit of a stretch there. Take a deep breath. Come back to center. Go the opposite direction, guys. Same thing. Rotate. Again, just to tension. Well done. This also works the waist. This also works the oblique muscles, which is a really important muscle group to help strengthen our abdominal wall. Good job, everybody. Looking really good. Inhale deeply, slowly exhale. You're doing great. Excellent job. You'll do 1 minute of that motion, okay? 1 minute. Now I'd like you to stand up. Go ahead and stand up from your chair. We're going to do one last stretch, everybody. This is a great lower leg stretch. This is for the calf muscle. So what I want you to do, position yourself like Brooke is. I want you to put one leg in front of the other, okay? She has her left leg back, left leg in front, right foot back. Notice the position. About 2 feet apart. Now, what I want you to do, guys, is you're going to stretch the calf muscle, okay? We're going to stretch the calf muscle. All I want you to do is bend the left knee. If your left leg is in front, your left foot is in front, I want you to bend that left foot, but keep the right heel down. Don't let it elevate. Keep it down on the ground. You're going to hold this for 15 seconds, okay? Take a deep breath. Inhale deeply. Now, if you want, you can put your hands on your hips, just like Brooke's doing. Inhale deeply. Slowly exhale. The further you bend that front knee, the more stretch you're going to feel in the back leg, okay? So you can bring that knee, again, hold that position, switch legs. Same thing, opposite side. Again, for Brooke, she has her left foot back, right foot forward. Keep the left heel down the whole time. because it's going to want to elevate, okay? Again, hands on hips if you want. You can also put your hands in front if you like, whatever's more comfortable. Bend that right knee forward, guys. The more you bring that knee forward, the greater the stretch will be. Breathe deeply. Inhale and slowly exhale. And well done, team. Great work. That's it. That's your workout of the week. Okay, so let's review. Have a seat. Have a seat. And I'll answer your questions too. Let's review this. Let's talk about our workout. Can you all see that? Hang on one second. I think I'm out of screen here. Hang on one second. Here we go. Okay. Let's talk about the workout, just to review it. And then I'll answer any questions. First thing you're going to do is the 4 minutes of chair racing. Remember, 30 seconds slow, 30 seconds fast. 30 seconds slow, 30 seconds fast. This is the best way to boost your metabolism, to increase your energy. So you're going to do that for 4 minutes, okay? Then you're going to go to your resistance training. Remember, front lunge, we did a forward lunge, then we did a chair push-up, then we did a reverse lunge, okay? This is a great way. Honestly, guys, the best thing that we can do for our bodies is resistance training. So if you only did these 3 motions, that's a win. That's a huge win. Then you're going to go to your 2 minutes of core. Remember them? Sitting in our chair. Important, really important. Sit at the end of the chair, not in the middle of the chair, not the back of the chair, the end of the chair. Even just try this for me, guys, right now, as you're sitting. When you sit down, sit on the end of your chair and sit upright, nice and tall in your chair, okay? Shoulders back. Just sitting upright and tall makes a big difference by strengthening our muscles. Most of us have a tendency to lean, and we have a tendency to slouch as we sit. Try to practice really good posture when you're sitting. That can really help your core, okay? And then the last thing is we did a forward bend for your back, and then we finished up with some light stretching. Now, remember, that's a 10-minute workout. That's 10 minutes. You could go back and repeat this whole circuit, and that's 20-minute workout. You've done 2 sets. So I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but you see this says 1 set, set 2, set 3. If you wanted to, you could repeat this circuit. You could do it 3 times. That's a 30-minute workout. So you could make it as easy or as challenging as you want to, okay? Does that make sense? So let me answer your questions, guys, for your workout of the week. Anybody have any questions at all? Feel free to unmute yourself and feel free to ask your question, or you can shoot it in chat too if you want.
I was wondering, when we're twisting like this, are we supposed to be tightening our...
Sorry, could you repeat that, Jeanette? I had my volume down.
When we're twisting like this, are we also tightening our abs, or does that matter on that exercise?
It's such a good question, Jeanette. So for this particular motion, it is an abdominal oblique, the waist area, but I really want you to think of it more of a stretch. We really want to stretch the back. So don't over rotate. The tendency is to really over rotate. I want you just to take it to tension, hold, breathe deeply, slowly exhale, and then come back to center. Okay, so it's really not a core movement because we did core before that movement. It's really much more of a stretch. Great question, though. Really. Anybody else? Any other questions at all? You guys rocked it. You did really good today. Really.
Well, one other question. Do you have any modifications for people who are feeling pain in their knees when they do those leg exercises?
Yeah. Let me show you guys a lunge modification. Okay. I had knee surgery too, Jeanette. Some of you may have had knee surgery. Lunges are phenomenal exercise, but let me just show you. When you do a lunge, I'll show you so you can see my leg a little bit better. My front foot is forward. I want you just to stay in this position, Jeanette. So you're not going to move. You're going to hold it for 15 to 30 seconds. Then you're going to come back and you're going to do the other leg. Hold. Do you notice my leg is a slight bend in my knee? I'm not going to move. I'm just going to hold this position. That's it. Okay. So again, just a small bend in the leg. It's what's called a static lunge. So you're not going to move up and down. So if you have any knee issues, just bend to a quarter position, to a little bit of a bend, and just hold that position without moving up and down. The blessing of doing that is you strengthen your thigh, you strengthen your hamstring without putting pressure on the knee joint. Another modification, I mentioned this, I think last week or the week before, is a wall sit. Let me show you. I'm going to go to the back of my office and show you. All you need is a wall. You want to go against your wall. You want to walk your feet out just a little bit and then lower down and hold. Stay here the whole time. I would recommend, guys, that you grab a chair and put it next to you. So as you do your wall sit, you can just hold. There's my dog. Come on up. Come on up. Come on up. Atta girl. Good girl. She has to join me in my workouts. I don't know what it is. You can place your hand on a chair, guys, and just remember, don't move. Now, I can make this more challenging by going lower, but I would not encourage this right off the bat. Stay upright about a quarter squat, okay? And then when you're finished, push up on the chair and stand, okay? Could you hear me okay? Did you hear that? So
Sean, quick question. Can you do your push-ups using the wall as well? Or like I was using a counter because my chair kept moving.
Let me show you. Honestly, Carmen, great question. Wall push-ups are easier than chair push-ups. So if you're not used to doing push-ups, let me show you a wall push-up. So, and this is a movement that you can do anytime, anywhere. You can also do a counter push-up, like you mentioned, right? Like a kitchen counter is really good. Just make sure, guys, whatever you're using is stable. It's not going to move on you, right? Let me show you. Hopefully you can see me. So find a wall. You're going to go against the wall. You're going to take your hands and you're going to position your hands, guys, ideally right about shoulder level, And all you're going to do is walk your feet back and you're going to lower down and then press. Lower down and press. You don't have to go down very far. It's a great exercise for the tricep, the shoulders. Jeanette, that's perfect. That's perfect the way you're doing it. Let me tell you one of the biggest mistakes when we do our push-ups. It's this. We come out with the elbows. You don't want to do that. When you lower your hands down, guys, you want your elbows to be close to your body. Okay? So this is not the position you want to be in. You want to be here. Okay, so we're going to press. In fact, try this with me, everybody. Put your hands up like this. Put your hands up. Okay? Bring your hands back and make sure that your elbows, look at your elbow. Is it close to your body? That's where you want to be. You don't want to be here. Okay, you don't want your elbows out. That's a very common mistake. So elbows are close to the body, pressing. Now, if you want to work the back of the arm, bring your hands closer. Okay? The further out, you're going to work a little bit more of the chest. The closer the hands are, you're going to work the back of the arm. Okay? But I love the question because really doing wall push-ups is a great exercise. Really good. Really good. Does that answer your question there, guys? Yep. Okay, good. Good. Any other questions? I'm so proud of y'all. You did great. You did great. Okay, 2 things I want to encourage you on. Make fitness intentional. Today, you already did your 10-minute workout. Way to go. High five. Way to go. All right. Now, what are you going to do the rest of the day? Right? Think about it. Plan it. In fact, I'm going to ask y'all right now in chat. I want you to shoot me a quick thought in chat. What are you planning to do today? Are you going to do the move of the day? Our move of the day. What is our move of the day? Hang on, let me check here. I can tell you what it is. Our move of the day. It is, okay, on your calendar. Remember, this is so today's Tuesday, it's push-ups. So what about today, guys? If at, I don't know, 12 o'clock today, we did 10 push-ups. we did wall push-ups or chair push-ups, just 10, right? Or 5, that's perfectly fine. And then maybe at 3 o'clock, we did more. So start thinking about being intentional with your movement. I would encourage you to think about every move of the day. Tomorrow, we're going to do some chair crunches. On Wednesday, that's our move of the day. So think about being intentional with that. Use Facebook, guys, to literally before your day starts, throw it out there to everybody like, hey guys, I'm planning to move every other hour. Can you check on me at the end of the day? That is a great strategy, right? Because we throw it out to the group and we say we're going to do it, and now we're much more cognizant of it, right? So it's very helpful to do that. So I really want to encourage you, be intentional with your movement. Kathleen, did you have a question?
Well, this isn't a question, but I was having difficulty doing the move of the day as many times as I wanted to. So I remembered when we did Feel Like a Million, there was a thing called Time Out, and we were supposed to do 5 of those. So the way I managed, all of our team had a sheet like this. I don't know if you can see it, with checkoff boxes.
Oh, I love it.
So now I'm going to have checkoff boxes.
Oh, I love it.
So that I can check off whenever I do it.
Great strategy. Great strat. So just like our food, guys, one of the best things that you can do to track really anything that you track, anything that we record, chances are we're so much more aware of it. So Kathleen, that's a brilliant strategy just to check off as you're completing your move of the day. I would, guys, even use this form that you see on the screen here that you literally can put a little check mark next to, for example, push-ups. You could put, what if you had 3 or 4 check marks, and that stands for a minute of push-ups. Each time you've done it, you just did 3 minutes of push-ups. That's really good. That's a very, very positive day. So I'm looking at some of your comments, guys, in chat here. Let me read some of these. Here we go. Oh, Jeanette. Yeah, Jeanette, I think we answered your question about core. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. I plan to do push-ups, move the day, Beverly. Good job. Good job. What I would encourage you, Beverly, is on that goal, how many times are you planning on doing push-ups, or how many repetitions are you planning? Try to give yourself something quantifiable. That helps a lot. Tanya said walking the dog and chair push-ups. Good. Way to go, Tanya. Same thing. Try and think about, how many chair push-ups. Maybe it's just 1 set. That's great, but just try and give it a number. Jeanette said, I will do the move of the day. Also meeting at the park means I'll be walking outside. Way to go, Jeanette. Laura said swimming laps and walk with my friend for an hour. Beautiful. Marie said, I'm planning to continue practice doing push-ups at least 2 to 3 times. Good job. And going out for a half an hour walk. That's, Marie, really good. Very quantifiable. Carlos said, complete the move of the day 3 times today and 1 hour walk to the park when we're done with class. I love it. So here's the key for this week, and you're going to see this in Facebook. Really want you to think about being intentional before your day starts. I love what Kathleen said. If you like, track your movement. By the end of the day, you may want to have some check marks. You may want to have a method like Kathleen had mentioned, using just like a checkbox. I've had clients literally create systems, and we'd love to learn from you. Like Kathleen shared, that's what's working for Kathleen. What works for you? We need to share our ideas with each other, right? So whatever works, let's do it. Let's do it. Any other thoughts, guys, before we close today?
Okay, 2 things. Everybody laughs at me because I have an Apple Watch, which if you see, I'm tracking right now my exercising that I'm still doing. And I have a Fitbit. Anybody who belongs to Kaiser, you can get a Fitbit for free as part of their wellness stuff. And so
or a Garmin.
Or a Garmin. Yeah. Or a Garmin. The reason I only mention Fitbit because I'm familiar, but I have with other friends, I'm in daily challenges. So I have a daily goal challenge of how many steps I'm going to get. So I'm tracking that. We do a weekly challenge and we have a weekend. Those are just to keep me motivated, but it's the daily challenge with 3 other friends I have. I like because they'll text me, Carmen, what are you doing? Get up off that couch. You know, this is it. It's 11:45 p.m. You still need to go do 500 steps. So whatever you're doing, stop. And you got 15 minutes to get these last steps. Run back and forth in the house. So I like the camaraderie. We're all over the country, but you know, one, it keeps me connected and it keeps me motivated. You know, the Apple Watch, I got all kind of stuff programmed. So I get an hour has passed. You need to get up and do 250 steps. Yep. You need to drink your water. You need to do whatever. So these are my lazy ways of staying on track and being motivated.
Carmen, can I just give you a high five? Like Kathleen, same thing. That's a best practice. What you guys have shared, what Kathleen shared, what you've shared and others have shared, having a Apple Watch or Garmin or something like it really reminds us to move. Because remember, we talked about it last week. It's sad to say, guys, but our culture really doesn't encourage us to move. Everything around us is encouraging us not to move. So we don't even think about it. So we have to be we have to be very intentional. And that's why I'm so proud of you that you're a part of this group. Even just coming once a week and thinking about it is being intentional, right? Just by showing up, huge win, guys. Just being here today and doing this, 30-minute class together is such a big win. And I saw a couple of other chats come in and a couple of questions. I'll answer these. Let's see here. Rowena said, I will incorporate forward lunges while walking. Well done, Rowena. I love that. Remember with your lunges, guys, be gentle. Start with a smaller movement first. As you get those knees stronger, the muscles stronger, they can go down into a full lunge or a half lunge. Again, you want to progress yourself slowly. We want to make sure to protect our muscles. And then there was a question here. When we do the push-ups on the wall, should our heels stay on the floor? Ideally, you want your heels off of the floor. You want to be up on the balls of the feet. That's a more challenging motion. The easier position is feet on the floor, but eventually you can work your way up to where your heels are off of the floor. It does strengthen the core a little bit more. So great questions. I love it. Anybody else before we head out?
What's a back?
I have a question. I have a question.
I think I know what that is, Kathleen. I think I know. You call that bingo arm? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah. So there's a common phrase that the number one muscle group, believe it or not. Let me ask you a question. Ladies, this is a poll. This is a survey. A national poll was asked amongst women if there were one muscle group that you could tone and strengthen, what muscle group would it be? The number one response, exactly, Carmen's pointing to it, is the back of the arm, the tricep, okay? Push-ups is one of the best exercises to tone and strengthen the back of the arm, okay? Be careful. Make sure, again, a quarter push-up, this is a quarter push-up, is fine. You don't have to go all the way down to be effective. Start here, just a quarter push-up. One important point, guys, make sure that you don't lock your elbows out when you're on extension. Keep a little bit of a bend in the elbow, just a little bit of a bend to protect the elbow joint. Okay. I think somebody else had a question now.
I had a question. I came in a little bit late because I went to the wrong website. So Stephanie brought me over here. So,
No
but there was a conversation,
Beverly.
huh?
No problem, Beverly.
Oh, okay. But there was a conversation going on with Carmen, and I was wondering what that was about.
Oh, well, we got a lot with Carmen. So Carmen's got a cooking show coming up today.
Oh, okay.
3 o'clock, Carmen, is that right?
Yeah, that's at 3 o'clock.
So we got so into our conversation about Carmen's cooking class, I forgot to record the first part of our session today. So
okay.
Yeah, but we were also talking about, and I'm not sure when you showed up, Beverly. What time did you come on?
It was just a few minutes. I think I was maybe about 4 or 5 minutes past 9.
Well, we'll make sure and get the recording out to you so you can follow along with the workout. The only exercise that we missed in the recording was the chair racing, which is a really fun exercise. But
I got that one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I was there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So Stephanie, I'm gonna let you go, girl, because Stephanie's got our winner So remember, guys.
You can go ahead and announce it.
You
Go
want me
ahead
to?
and announce it, son. It's so much more exciting when you do it.
Okay. So guys, I don't know if you know this, but we've been tracking on Facebook. The more times you post on Facebook, the greater opportunity you have to win. We want to hear from you. We want to see pictures of you. Like when you're doing your lunge, maybe take a little selfie of yourself, or I don't know. But the fun thing is that we did a drawing of the first 2 weeks, and I'm going to read this. Carmen sent this to me. She said, the winner for week 1 and 2, well, it is Carmen. She will be mailed a $10 Starbucks gift card after the conclusion of classes on or after 10/5. So way to go, Carmen. You just got yourself a $10 gift certificate to Starbucks. Way to go, girl. Great job. Great job. Proud of you. But guys, post on Facebook. Here's what I want you to try and do. Like tomorrow, before the day starts, shoot a post on Facebook saying, I'm going to do my workout of the week and I'm going to do 10 minutes. That's intentional. Then everybody's going to go, hey, Silva, Flora, Beverly, Rhonda, how'd it go, Carlos? How did it go? At the end of the day, said, hey, I did my 10 minutes. In fact, I did 20 minutes, right? And then we're all going to be able to cheer each other on. So use Facebook to your advantage. I think it's a really, really great tool. Carmen, anything to say?
Yeah, I just thought about it. Okay, so when I log on next Tuesday's class, I'll be actually probably inside the African American Museum in Washington, D.C., trying to find some internet. So I'll try to log on early for anybody who wants to join, and I'll,
Oh, wow. That'd be
I'll be on my phone. So, I'll give anybody who wants to come on early a quick internal tour of the museum.
I love it. I love it. Thank you, Carmen. Gosh, Carmen, we're going to have a few TV shows from you, I think, coming up pretty soon. So that's fantastic. Rhonda, did you have a question?
Yes, I wanted to ask Carmen, how do you get the Fitbit from Kaiser? What do you have to do?
Stephanie can give you, probably Stephanie or somebody else from Lacers can show you how to contact Kaiser and do that. But
yeah, you can actually call Kaiser on the back from the back of your card and talk to a representative and ask them about getting a Fitbit.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what, Carmen, did you mention Kaiser or did you mention Silver and Fit?
It was Kaiser that was providing.
Okay,
yeah.
I just wanted to clarify, make sure I wasn't misunderstanding. But
no, it's Kaiser has a bunch of different exercise kind of equipment and some other stuff that's available to their members. Yes. And I do know that Fitbit was what, Garmin might be on there. I don't know, but I mean, I know that there's some type of, thing that they make available to their members.
Awesome.
Now, is there a difference between Kaiser and Silver and Fit? Because I thought Silver and Fit was a program under the auspices of Kaiser, no?
No, so Silver.
Oh, okay.
So Silver and Fit and Active and Fit, they are under, if you're a Kaiser member, you have access. If you're under 65, it will be Active and Fit. Right. If you're over 65, it would be Silver and Fit. So you could either call Kaiser or you can call Silver and Fit. Now, for those members that are not with, or the members on this class that are not with Kaiser, you can contact Silver Sneakers, and they have different programs with Silver Sneakers.
Mm.
Okay.
Can I tell you how proud I am of you guys? Seriously. I know that some of you may think, well, we didn't do that much, but you know what? You sure did. You sure did. So a couple things just to leave with this thought.
Oh, before you do that, how do I get in? Because I didn't see a new email for today. So I went to an old email and then.
Yes, sorry about that, Jeanette. I will send a reminder out. I put it on my calendar to actually send a reminder out on Mondays. So I'll make sure you get the reminder on Mondays.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Yes.
And anybody who wants to join my cooking class, I put my email in the chat. 3:00. If you have ingredients, you can do it. If not, you can, watch along and have fun. We're gonna we'll do some counter push-ups while we're in the class.
I love it. I love it.
What are you cooking?
simple. It's just a simple dessert. Today we're just doing what I call a fruit dump cake, which is basically whatever particular fruit you like. That, you know, and I'll show you how to make a quick, easy with 3 ingredients. So, and I put that in the chat too. So, okay.
Well, I just want to brag on you guys because I hope Carlos doesn't mind me bragging on him, because before the session we were chatting a little bit. Carlos, do you mind if I brag on you? Is that okay?
That's fine.
Carlos was just sharing his win. He was so surprised that he's been losing weight and literally changing his size. Like he was feeling like, I'm losing, like pant size is feeling better. So guys, here's the cool part. Even just moving a little bit makes a big difference in how we feel and the decisions we make. So super proud of you. Remember, we are so much stronger together, right? Just by encouraging each other and supporting each other. And I just want to wish you guys an amazing week. Okay, have a wonderful week. Chime in on Facebook. You have any questions, shoot us. You know, obviously I'm checking Facebook all the time. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Remember to move during the day and remember to do your workout of the week. Okay. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause, everybody. Way to go. Way to go. Fantastic work. And congratulations, Carmen, on winning our first raffle. So way to go. So let's go get week 3, guys. I'll see y'all next week. Okay. Take good care, guys. Great job today.
See you later.
Bye, everybody.